previously have worked for Elmbrook Schools. That's a little creepy. I started working for Elmbrook Schools in 2003, which is when I met Adam 16 years ago. Adam and I worked together as part-time custodians, and we were not the best of friends. I recommended to Laura that she should also work for Elmbrook, and 10 years ago, she was hired. The next time Adam and I crossed paths was the summer of 2011, because we were both still working for Elmbrook, and he was showing Cory where the custodial supplies were at Burleigh Elementary in the back room. And that fall was the first time my sister and I hung out with Cory and his friends. I was a little leery of Cory, because he's friends with Adam. Anyway, our group spent many weekends together, mostly at the bar, having a good time. The following summer, walking home from Bub's or Barley Pop, Laura realized she forgot her debit card at the bar. So the group started walking back. Cory and I, being the elders of the group, decided to sit down on the curb and wait. We got to talking, and I blurted out, "You should date Laura." Without even pausing, he said, "If I date her, I will marry her." I said, "That would be great. I would prefer to hand select my next brother-in-law." If anyone knows David Westfall, you'll understand why. That was the summer of 2012, and by December, they were dating. As we got to know Cory, it became apparent that he was perfect for my sister. He is caring and patient and committed. Many of these traits are portrayed in his daily job of working with severely disabled children and teens. But Cory doesn't seem to look at it like a job. It appears to be his calling. He loves those kids and they love him. So I know my sister is in good hands.
On most days.
Laura, there's nothing like a bond between sisters. We like the same clothes, we like the same music, we have sister tattoos, we live next door to each other, etc. From the moment she was born, I knew I had my forever friend. It's not always sunshine and rainbows, but we accept each other for who we are and love and support each other always. The job of a big sister is to set a good example and protect and support your little sister. Laura, do you feel I have fulfilled my duties as a big sister?
Yes.
That's right. I'm a very protective big sister. I want to make sure she doesn't get hurt. I want to give her the best because she deserves it. I know Cory wants these things for her as well. So now I can just let go. I wrote the first draft of this wedding speech in September of 2015. They got engaged 7 months later. I'm a little psycho. I wish I could remember what it was that compelled me to wake up that morning and start writing all the thoughts and feelings I had about the two of them together, but I don't recall. All I know is that I still feel the same way 4 years later, that the two of them are meant to be together. Laura was my maid of honor, but she could not bring herself to read the speech she wrote at our wedding, which is totally fine. However, I liked what she wrote, and I feel it still applies here today on her hippie tie-dye notepad paper here.
I still have that at home.
You two have proven to me that there is such a thing as true love, and that you have to date a few losers before you find the one that's worth waiting for. Advice from her sister. I couldn't think of two people better suited for each other. I'm so happy for you guys, and I love you both so much. So bringing the story full circle, I suggested to Laura to work in Elmbrook, where she and Cory met, and here we are today. You're welcome.
Thank you.
We wish you all the best for the rest of your lives, and we love you so much. Cheers.
Go easy on me, please.
Yeah. Good evening. Okay. What's that? Yeah, I wish. This is not me right up front, but here we go.
You talk into the mic.
Correct. Thank you again. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness a unique event in history here tonight. This is going to be the first and last time that my wife is going to let me speak on behalf of both of us.
Oh, boy.
For those of you who don't know me, my name's Adam. And for those who do know me, it's G, or short for abbreviation for a good guy, a great guy. That's how I like to call it. Cory and I have been best friends since high school. Just like he was the best man for my wedding years ago, it's now my turn to return the favor. The best man's speech. The best man's speech to me is like being called out for jury duty. You don't really want to do it, but you got it. A wedding in general, there is always talk about not losing a daughter, but rather gaining a son-in-law. My sympathies to Skeeter, father of the bride. I've spent countless hours with this guy, and trust me, I know who's getting the better end of the trade tonight. I love you, Cory. Now for this part of my speech, if I could ask for the bride and groom for some participation. Okay. Laura, will you please place your hand on the table? Cory, will you please place your hand on top of hers? That's lovely, isn't it? Enjoy this moment, Cory, and cherish it. Because now that you're married, it's going to be the last time you're going to have the upper hand.
90-10, the guy told me last night.
But don't worry, we got some advice for you. Now for marriage, people are always looking for advice or guidance, to make it work, which is great. And the two things that I've learned to help you out are, one, marriage is a 50-50 partnership. But anyone who knows that clearly believes they know nothing about women or fractions. And two, for a successful marriage, the only words you need to know, Cory, are the 5 magic words. Sorry, dear, it's my fault. See? That's what I mean. All jokes aside, though, while I am the best man, Cory is like a brother to me. We have done everything together, from backpacking trips out in Colorado, living in Florida, to adventuring all over our state, ice fishing and ATV riding with a very good group of our friends. Unfortunately, these are the only stories I'm allowed to tell. If you want to know the real stories, check out my blog on the dark web.
You don't know how to use a computer.
No, I don't. He's right. I guess what I'm trying to say is, Laura, take good care of him. Because without you, he would have to live off grilled cheese and Lunchables, which are his go-to favorite foods for any occasion. I'm surprised it wasn't on the menu tonight.
It's in the fridge at the hotel.
There it is. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart, you two. I love you both, and may all your ups and downs come only in the bedroom. So everyone, please raise your glass to the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Baritt.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to talk.
I ain't talking.
Hello. Okay. I am a decent guy, I think. Anyhow, I don't really know how to follow this, but I would like to say that me and Laura are very thankful that you guys have all come out tonight. I think this is a great time for us. I am so thankful that we landed right in the pocket between rainstorm and rainstorm, even though it's hot. But it's not raining, so it's better than that. Thank you to my family for helping me out with a lot of this stuff. Liam, thanks, dude. Chris, thank you so much for officiating our wedding. It was fantastic. And to the Ashworth family. It's the awesomeness leaking out. It's not tears. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, everybody else. I'm done.